everybody. That sounded like a talk show. Welcome to The Price is Right.
Actually, it is a bit.
It is kind of a talk show.
Right?
Yeah.
We're on the talk show.
But we can't win any money. Sorry.
For now. We're looking for more sponsors,
But
so
we're
maybe.
gonna get sponsors. And anyways, we're gonna introduce properly. Hi guys, it's Lisa from Let's Talk It Out. I was gonna say Likumbari.
Also from Likumbari.
Also from Likumbari, but that's another show. For Let's Talk It Out podcast, we're actually excited to see you guys again. We're always excited to see you. Yeah, because it's nighttime. We're night owls. I was gonna say night birds. I'm sorry. See, I get direction. Even on live, I get direction.
It's mic manipulation.
It's mic manipulation.
You have to manipulate it right. You have to manipulate
Don't
it
hold
right.
it too close to your mouth.
You really need to manipulate it properly.
I'm so sorry. No one, he looks like a little bit shtur. It's all good.
You're singing.
I want to sing. No.
No, because
So,
this is not the show to
This is not the show to do that. We want ratings and views. We don't want to drive people out. We want sponsors. So, fair enough. So, it's Lisa once again with my lovely co-host Francesca.
Hello.
That was so well done, Francesca. My
Wow, I
goodness.
got even the clap. Wow.
Was.
You have the clap.
No, I don't.
Not what I,
But
that's not
thank
what
you
I
very
meant.
much.
Okay. So on that note, we'd like to thank our sponsors for sponsoring our
Terrible.
show. The reason being is because we totally appreciate your support, and in doing so, we will tell people where they can find you because you sponsored us, and we so appreciate it. So our first sponsor is Richard Babb Photography. Yes, thank you so much, Richard. Fantastic photographer. He does so many types of photography.
He's great.
Cosplay, fantasy, you name it, he does it. It's true. He does anything you like, backdrops, indoor, outdoor, studio. So give him a call, because if you guys want memorable photos, this is the guy to call. And where do you reach him? Well, on Instagram, Richard_Babb_photography, or at 514-923-3168. And also our one and only Nettoyage Diamant.
Oh, these guys are amazing. Like, they clean everything.
I know they posted actually a video and about pressure washing, and I'm like, wow, I need to
That's
pressure
so
wash
crazy.
my
Yeah,
driveway.
definitely.
And my stucco. Anyways.
Me too, by the way.
So they clean everything, guys. Residential, commercial, big spaces, small spaces, open spaces, closed spaces, tiny spaces, large spaces, any type of spaces. And
Do they clean spaces?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Wow, that's
They
shocking.
do.
All right, good.
I didn't know.
they
But
clean a
now-
lot of
All
spaces.
spaces.
All spaces. Big, small, up and down. So, guys,
In and out.
there you go. Contact Anthony Paterno. Thank you so much, Anthony. And
Thank you,
Nettoyage
Anthony.
Diamant. So you can find them at nettoyagediamant.com or 514-686-1581. That is 1581. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's it. Like, that was a great intro. So you guys, our sponsor, they're amazing. But tonight we are here with two amazing guests.
Thank you.
Francesca.
They're also dear friends. They're amazing people. They have a great business. So I want to introduce you to Steven Dalete and Jimmy Scalia.
Hello,
So
guys.
How are you, everybody?
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us on.
Thank you, guys.
Let's talk it out.
Exactly.
go.
So see how amazing they are.
It's
They're
a household
ready to
name.
the mood. So thank you so much, guys, for being here.
Anytime, Francesca.
And it's lovely. So I just want to, because these guys, they own one of the coolest place in Little Italy. They've been working a lot, very hard, even throughout the pandemic. They did help the community a lot with their work. So we're really honored to have them here. And they own Melrose Resto. So you probably guys already know it. But if you don't know it, go and check it out after. You guys tell us when people can find you.
Perfect. Yeah.
But first off, I know both of your families, well, actually it's the same family.
Yes.
It's kind of like intertwined with the restoration, and this has been something for years in your life. So can you give us a bit of background, how like everything?
You could
Now,
have this.
like-
He's my nephew.
So he's my uncle. We're very close,
And,
we're closer in age.
We've been working together since he was like 15. I opened up my first restaurant bar at the age of 23.
Oh my God, yeah.
And and we've been working together ever since.
A
Practically.
long time.
Wow.
Yeah, a
Oh my
long
God,
time.
that's cool.
Over
And
20 years.
Yeah, and my dad had restaurant bars before, so it's always been in the
We're
family.
also partnered with our uncle my uncle
Yeah.
Frank, his brother. We do everything together as a family.
So we have two restaurants. We have the restaurant, and we also have Roseville. You've been there too.
Yeah. Another
Yeah.
great spot, guys, to
Yes.
go
Yeah.
and check it out. It's everything in the area, Villeray, Little Italy, the best area to be.
Petit,
In
my
Montreal,
opinion.
guys, in
Patrie,
Montreal, in
Yes.
Montreal.
Yeah.
Montreal,
always Montreal.
exactly. Yeah. So
We love what we do. That's what it comes down to. You have to like what you're doing, in life. So if you don't like it, then it's not for you,
yeah, but this is a tough profession. Yeah. And what were the biggest challenges when you started? Like,
Where do you start? Where do you
we start?
start?
When I was
How long
15.
is this podcast? How long is it?
I don't know, but like the thing, like the really you wanna tell when someone decided, let's say, no, I wanna open that kind of business. So what is like the thing you be
Don't.
don't. Besides don't.
The restaurant bar business is the funnest business to
It
be.
is, it is.
The problem is that there's fun and there's business. So
Okay.
the people I think that start, like especially when I first started working with my uncle, I wanted to have all the fun, and he told me, Steve, you can have fun, but it's still a business, So
Because you can get carried away. You have everything
Yeah.
everything's there.
Right.
You have
Yeah.
the
So-
alcohol, the everything,
The
So-
dance.
I think with-
People,
yeah.
like friends coming over.
Yeah, but people don't realize the costs of owning a restaurant or a bar. Whether it's the rent, the taxes, the MEVs,
The
the staff. So there's a lot of expenses in running it. And if you know how to do it and you run a tight ship, there's good money to be made. But there's a lot of work and there's a lot of, let's say, discipline. When you have to be a restaurant and bar owner, that's one thing that people don't understand about that business.
Yeah, because we don't get all our weekends. We work every weekend, so
Yeah.
it's things that you have to sacrifice in your life to work. So it's
Yeah,
just-
that's incredible. I realized
Every
that when
weekend.
I saw you like
Yeah.
at the concert.
Yeah.
It was so strange because
Yes.
and then I realized, oh my God, these guys are working
Every weekend,
every
exactly.
day,
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, it's a big sacrifice. I know there's business, but I mean, it's a tough
it's a big
business.
sacrifice. But we like what we do. That's
Yeah.
what it comes down to.
That
When
because
you have
you're
friends like you, Francesca,
Yeah.
it comes out good.
We're
That's
actually-
the good part of the
Yeah,
business.
we're actually very lucky. We have a lot of good friends,
Yes.
loyal customers that's
Great
been supporting
customers,
us
I
for,
Great
for
customers.
years. So we're lucky in that sense. We have a nice group of friends that turned into clients that turned into friends and vice versa. So
we
we're
build
lucky.
a lot of relationships, and because we're the type of people that we get along with everybody and we respect everybody, so it just comes back to us,
And we get along.
That's
very
a-
important.
get along,
It's
yeah.
very important.
It's very important.
I heard it's
Well, yeah,
difficult to
but-
work with. Well, it depends.
It's easy with
depends.
family.
It's easy because you
Yeah.
gotta let. Sometimes you might say things to each other, but it's it's spur of the moment.
It's
You
gotta
say
be
something
forgotten.
and then forget it. You can't keep grudges, or else it's never gonna work.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
exactly. But in terms of the business that you have now, how do you know what is the most comfortable person to work with? Like you say, you have staff. How do you select them?
Trial and error.
Yeah.
Trial and error, and you know what?
And
Every
hope.
now and then,
Cross
yes.
your fingers.
You get. No one's ever gonna work as good as the owners or as good as the family that we've been doing it for 20 years. No one's ever gonna be as engaged as the owner is.
Yeah.
But you gotta give people responsibility, and you have to trust them. And you trust someone until you can't trust them anymore. So we always trust first, and then try and guide along the way. But then if it's
it
just
doesn't
not
work,
for
it
them,
doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for you.
And I think we learned over
No,
20 years in the
yeah.
business, if it's not working, you cut it the sooner the better.
Yeah.
You
We're
know?
also lucky. We've had waitresses for 5 years.
Yeah.
But people that work with us, and even when
They
they
stick
leave,
with us.
Yeah.
they call me and they always
Yeah.
tell us, if you ever need me and you're stuck, I'll come.
very
So
nice.
Yeah.
we have
That's
even
very nice.
we became friends with them too. And we have waitresses from my old cafe. They'll call me and say, if you need help, I'll come and help you, even though it's not what she does for a living now, but she'll help anytime. So
Yeah,
it's good.
that's so
We
nice.
could get help
created-
from anybody.
We created good friendships.
Yeah. So Melrose, it's 8 or 9 years.
It's gonna be 10.
Oh my God.
God.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
think
be
it
10.
has been 10.
Yeah, but because the first year, the first year, it's your first
It
year
does- it
anniversary.
doesn't
So
count,
exactly,
yes.
yeah.
Then there was the
Because you have to
pandemic,
reach
so-
one. Yeah, and then 2 years with the pandemic,
Wow.
That was fun. That was fun.
which we survived, so it's a good thing.
Yeah, and you guys did a great job. We
Yes.
did also an interview for Corriere, and you really
Yes, it's
helped
true,
the community.
Yes.
And it was
We give
this
a lot
guy
of
really,
pizzas.
Yeah.
We give over 500 pizzas to the
More.
hospitals.
Yeah. It was
Nice,
amazing,
very
guys.
nice.
You were working hard, where
Yeah.
everything all around was falling apart,
Yeah.
and you guys were helping
But it
and
was also with
sustaining.
the what is it? The Hope
Angels of Hope
Angels of Hope
Foundation.
Yeah.
Foundation,
Very
which
amazing.
is mom, my sister takes care of. So we would match everything they would donate. You know, so it was
Okay,
good.
yeah, I remember there was
We
that
donated
great
a lot of
system.
pizzas.
Yeah.
It was a good system, and everybody was happy, and the hospitals were happy.
Yeah.
'cause
And the
nurses-
pizzas were amazing.
The
by
pizzas
way.
were amazing.
Pizzas are very
Yeah.
good. Like the food is
Where
A
are
funny story with that, we donated, I think, over 500 pizzas. And then when we started selling our sauces, the same people that we donated the pizzas came back and bought all our sauces. Like I remember me and him for 3 weeks,
We
we
were
were
just making
making
sauce.
sauces
Yeah, but your
24
sauce
hours
guys
a
Yeah,
day.
even
Oh
where
my
my
God,
girlfriend works, Cité de la Santé, we bought pizzas, and then they were ordering sauces all the time, and it was good.
It
They
was
helped us out.
unexpected and it was appreciated.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you do something with the kindness of your heart and you get rewarded in ways you can't even imagine. Sometimes.
Even the first week we opened, like a group of doctors came and
Doctors.
threw a party there from
that's
the
so nice.
Jewish
Very
general.
good.
Yeah, so it's
That's
good.
very
So,
nice.
you know, you give and take. You know, everybody appreciates what you do. You know, so it's good.
Yeah, that's so nice. And also, like, I remember we talked a bit about this, but there's a kind of concept because the name Melrose, like,
Yeah.
is a very LA vibe,
Yes.
you know? So you guys told me, like, you, Jimmy, I think you told me that it was you guys, like,
We went together. We've been when he turned 21. We went to LA and Las Vegas
Oh.
together.
Yeah,
So from
my
there,
first time to the States, we
Yeah.
went to
And
my
you
uncle.
and you remember it.
Well,
That's impressive.
He
He doesn't.
No, you have proof, probably, so you kind of, like, rewatch
happens in
that.
Vegas stays there.
Yes.
That's all it- that's all it-
We-
So
we-
yeah,
no, we're
so
not
like
gonna
Melrose
talk.
is a very hip and vibrant and young and neighborhood. You know, it's a young street with graffitis and stuff. So we always liked it. And every time we went back during the years, even not together,
Many
and we
times.
always liked that street. It's like that's where you want to be. So that's where that name.
Have you
comes
guys
from.
ever been to California?
No, I've been
Yes.
to Vegas.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
She has.
I've
Yeah,
been
I've been.
to,
So
that's
to
where it
LA,
came-
California
many
is just
times.
a vibe about it. It's
I
just,
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
different vibe, different mindset.
You know, I think the West Coast, they're very, very mellow.
Yes.
They take it all in stride.
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
it's-
us, we come from the East Coast.
We're a
like,
bit stressed.
Oh my God, I gotta go.
Yeah.
There it's
And then they're like,
But it's also there are all the parts of LA. Like if you go to Venice
Yes,
Beach, it's like
it's different.
hippies and you know it's
I
all
want a
different.
petition to include kind of like California into Canada, so it would be like
yeah, I wish.
it would be
We need
lovely.
the weather. We need the weather.
We need that weather
Yeah.
for sure. That for sure. So okay, so main satisfaction in this job
Oh, you know what it is? It's
at the end of many years of experience.
You know what it is, honestly? Seeing people happy.
exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like we do a lot of events, and when you see everybody having a good time, well, that's the whole
That's
point.
the reward.
You know?
In life, we're all Italian, you know, when you come over to someone's house, you're offering a glass of wine, you're cooking them food. It's a giving business.
Yeah.
And when you see people happy that at your place, that's the ultimate satisfaction.
Plus,
So I
there's
think
couples that came out of there, like they
Yeah.
met there, and couples
That's
came
nice.
out of it.
That's
So
so
it's
cute.
there's a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
People met there, and friendships that you build, and other people build too. It's not only with us, with other people. So it's good.
You're
It's
part
nice.
of the story of everybody's
Yeah.
story.
So is that part of what led you to the success, I guess, or to achieve what you've created so far?
it must have been.
But
We
I
don't,
think people also see that we like what we do. We're not in it all for the money. You know, some people open a business just to make money. It's a bit of both. You know, you
Yeah.
have to like what you do. And
It's
you're-
in our blood.
Yeah, and you're not greedy. Like we give a lot. You know,
Yeah,
you've been
they're very
there.
generous,
You know, so that's what it comes down to.
But it must also be hard because every time I come, you're always with a smile on and always very welcoming.
That's the booze.
yeah, eventually. Yeah.
But you're happy
After-
people. We're also happy
yeah,
people.
but I mean, like, it must be hard sometimes because, like, not everybody is like. I have to say, like, the customers at Melrose, they're
Yeah, the
amazing.
clients are nice.
Like, I really had the chance to be friends with
Yeah.
many of them, and this is true what you guys were saying. So it's really a lovely place to go. Also for the people, not only for the food.
Yes.
But it must be hard because, I mean, sometimes, like, not everybody is nice and kind. And
You feed off the energy of the people, Francesca.
Yeah.
When you come in, we're in a good mood because you're in a good mood.
Yeah.
There's people
Yeah.
around us. You come in, we're always happy because you're happy.
Plus, you are what you attract too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah,
you're
I
always in a
believe
good, if somebody's miserable and they come there, they won't feel
Yeah,
comfortable, so they just won't come back. You know?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's not
it's
a
true.
miserable place. So
Exactly.
that's true. Makes
So-
sense.
Yeah.
That's what
We don't pretend to be happy, but
We're
sometimes we're most miserable when the place is closed. You know,
Yeah.
because we're actually working. But when the people come in, we feed off their energy, and it gives us extra motivation to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be a people person.
Yes,
You have to be a
100%.
people.
It's a
Exactly.
sociable,
100%.
it's a social
Exactly.
domain.
If
You
you're
know?
not a people person, it's not for you.
Yeah.
You guys do the same thing
You're
with the
gonna be very
podcast. You're dealing with
miserable.
people all the
Yeah.
time.
But you know what? You get a satisfaction out of it. It's
Yes.
not just, it's a personal as well as everybody else in your entourage.
Yeah.
Because you exude it. It's like
But
the
it's
energy
it's
of
the
that.
people you meet,
Yes,
the
it's the
friendships you make, the
enthusiasm, right?
We also do things with our clients when we're not working. We go out, we go rooftop terraces, and we do different things
They
together.
still have rooftop
They do,
They
they
still
do.
do.
terraces here?
They close early, but
I
they
still haven't
do.
been this year. I know I didn't take advantage of this summer, but I'm gonna start next week. I have to.
I didn't even know they were
Yeah,
still
they're
around.
still-
I
but
thought
they
they
close
closed
early, I
it.
think,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, they closed
Yeah.
one.
But we
I
do
think.
events. We go out with our friends because our clients became friends, so we do a lot of stuff together. You know, so
That's nice.
it's
good.
different.
That's really nice.
Even if you look at our Instagram pages, it's always with our friends,
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
clients, our outings. You know.
Well, I guess you've portrayed that sort of image as well. That that's why people are welcome into your place because they
everybody's
feel
welcome,
as if everybody is just it's open arms
Yep.
and it's a place where you can actually meet, greet, and have fun.
Yeah.
So and it's
Eat and drink.
It's tasteful fun.
Yeah.
It's not. Anyways, I'm
You know what?
Yeah.
Can I
You know
bring
what I
in a
mean?
story? This is it's gonna blow smoke up your ass a bit, but it doesn't matter. It's good.
We'll take it.
Let's do it.
It's I've gone many times, and always the smile that you see on camera right now is the smile that you get
Yeah.
when you go there. Hey, how are you? Now I'm a certain age. My parents are a certain age, and I was with my parents, and we passed by there, and they left saying the same thing I left. So when you can get that vibe,
Yeah,
off
from two different
to an
generations.
80-year-old,
Yeah.
and he said, "Wow, food was great, and these guys are super nice people."
Yeah.
You're doing something fucking
That's
right.
what
Exactly.
we like. That's what we
That's
like to
really
hear.
true.
It's,
Right?
it's thank
It's
you.
the 80-year-old, the 40-year-old, and the 20-year-olds, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
Like, so when
I'm
you
the
can,
20-year-old.
you can, yeah. And
15? I'm turning 15
Yeah.
now.
Really?
by the way, this podcast is all a dream.
But anyways, yeah, it's so true because even my parents from
Yes,
Italy,
it's true,
they
yeah.
came a couple
They come.
of
Yeah,
times.
we've met them. We've met them. Super nice.
Yeah. So, and my dad always loved. Now it's like, oh, you're going to gym. Oh, say bye to Jimmy Steven. Like,
That's
so
so cute.
happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All the
So-
parents.
It's like Cheers.
Yeah.
You know, everybody knows your name.
They like Steve more, the
Because
parents.
I cook.
They like
I
Steve.
cook.
So,
Well, he's the cook. He takes care of all the food.
Yeah.
which is amazing.
Which is,
Yeah.
yeah. Ever
Very
since
good.
I
he's,
have to
he's
say,
been there,
amazing.
the
I mean,
food's
as
at
an
another
Italian,
level.
like the pizza is great.
You
level.
come from it. It's good. The pizza.
Yeah, it's really, really good. The sauce is amazing. It's
Yeah.
fantastic. But no, we were talking before, like it's a family business that you started many years ago. Your family too. But then now we were talking about Instagram, and you guys are really active on social
Yeah.
media.
Yes.
So how do you kind of like take care of this?
That's his department.
That's my-
That's his
You're the
department.
cook, you're
Yeah.
the social
Yeah,
media.
because
Social
actually
media.
he's super active. Yeah,
I'm very
so
active. Well, I like it too. You know, it's
Okay.
fun. So and we do a lot of events. So I always have content to
Yeah.
put on. You know, so
And
it's
it's
easier.
important, no?
Yeah, it's very important. But you like it. It's like I like what I do. I get every day. I take like 30 minutes, maybe more, and every day I post something.
great
you know?
time slot, by the way,
Yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah,
morning.
it is, yeah, because
That's
I'm
a plug.
very early too,
Yeah.
so I always watch like the new.
But now it's
He's
good 'cause
amazing
they
on
all
the Instagram.
connect because now they all connect, right? I think the
Yeah, you
Instagram
post in
connects with the
one and then-
Facebook, and
Yeah.
they made it a bit easier.
Gabi
Yeah.
Shinyan, I don't
Yeah.
understand that. Like, would you like to connect? No, because I mean, for some
But there's a lot because then you have to go
some
on
site
Google.
in China, I don't understand.
Yeah, then there's Google. There's many different ones, but we try
Yeah,
our
you can
best.
just
But in
Yeah.
today's day and age, social media is a part of
Yeah.
your business.
Yeah.
Without a social media presence, it doesn't affect on your. It has
Yeah.
a negative effect on your business.
Major, yeah.
I
it's
find,
major.
you know.
And you know what the good thing is? It's free.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, it's free, but it is time consuming. He spends a
Yeah.
lot of time.
But you know, some
doing.
people they call every day. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. They want like $500-600 a month just to take care of an Instagram
Because he wants
account,
he wants
you know?
an
More.
increase in
Yeah.
salary. I
Yeah,
think.
exactly. You see?
Yeah, but
No,
he
it's,
deserves it.
by the way,
That's
In the
it.
percentage, you know,
It's
right?
okay.
Because
I
I'm
go,
taking care of
It's
that.
my baby. I'll take care of it.
we're in the
very good.
business, and it's more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's-
Yeah,
that's-
800 a month is cheap.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
And that's
affordable,
your presence
affordable.
twice a
Well,
day,
I guess
sometimes
some
3 times a
people,
day.
Some
Yeah,
people
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have the time, so they'll pay.
yeah, 100%. No, if you can do it.
Yeah,
If I
but I,
can do
mean,
it,
yeah, now it's very, very common that people just take
It's
so much
crucial.
money just
Yeah.
to.
But if you start paying everything to everybody, then you're really not going to make any money.
That's when the business
Yeah,
end
no, but
comes
you
in.
really have to like it. You
Yeah,
really
I
have
like
to
it,
like
I
it,
like
and you have
it,
to have that presence
Yeah.
online. Because if you don't have that presence and you
Yeah.
don't have that savoir, let's say,
And the
to
creativity.
attract,
You have to track, and
forget
we always
it.
have different events too. We always have events to promote, and there's always something going on. So it's,
Yeah.
it's easy when you have content. If you don't have anything, then you have to come up
But
with
you always
something.
have.
Yeah.
But I
many
think what
things to do.
separates us too is that we're not confined to just being a restaurant.
Yeah.
We're anything we want to be. We've
like-
been doing this for so
We're
long.
like an event.
Yeah.
We're an event venue. We're a restaurant. We're a
Yeah,
bar. We do
we need
everything.
to be entertained too, because we're there so much
Yeah.
of our lives that I want to see a comedy show. I want to
Yeah.
see a band. I want to
Yeah.
see this. So we don't have to be just a restaurant. We could be anything.
We're
Today,
not. We're
what do
not
you-
in a box.
No.
We do whatever we want.
Good,
Yeah.
but that's good because you're showing versatility.
Yeah. Yes. it is.
So when somebody comes knocking on your door saying, "I want to have a whatever,"
We'll
a
try
salsa
anything.
show,
Well,
let's
we'll
say
do
whatever,
it, yeah.
you'll do it because you guys are set up. You have a stage. You have
Yeah.
Okay. And
They're ready
everybody.
to do everything you
Yeah.
want. I'm not taking advantage. Very often,
We're
so
ready
I
to
got
do
better
anything.
than that.
But because we want different things too. It's because we're there all the time. You want even for our clients, they've been there for 10 years, so you have to come up with new ideas, do different stuff all the time.
Yeah.
We did like for a sister, for my sister, his mama, for her 60th, we got Michelle Pagliaro to come and play. It
Oh
was,
yeah, I
It
heard that.
was
Oh my god, I
amazing.
love
That
them.
was a great
I
concert.
love
Yeah,
them.
that
I
was
love them
beautiful.
really.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And she was the happiest ever,
Yeah.
ever, ever.
So beautiful.
My sister, yeah, it was the best.
But anyway, like it's really time consuming. So we were saying that before. But for example, like how do you manage like your personal life and this business?
Well, me, the way I
Because it's really
manage it
tough.
is very different. It's very easy. When I'm not working, it's my personal time. When I'm working, it's work. So you try to, try to do two different things. It's personal and work. You don't mix the two,
Okay.
usually.
Is it easy?
Yeah.
No.
I find it easy.
I find it easy.
I find it
Yeah,
easy.
because I know a lot of people have a dilemma with that to make
Nah,
that.
my girlfriend's pretty cool. She understands it's work.
That's
is work.
important. You have to have a girlfriend that
Yeah.
understands.
Okay, you have to
My
have that's
girlfriend's
the
Yeah.
cool.
thing.
So
That's
work
the
is
thing.
work, and when I'm home, and that's it. And
Yeah.
it doesn't
And you
affect.
don't mix. You keep it
I
them
don't mix.
separate.
That's right. She
as-
comes
as
every
much
once in
as
a
you
while,
can.
but she works at the hospital. She gets up early, so it's two different
So
things. It's
yeah,
two
like
beats,
here
Yeah.
too might
Yeah.
have like a tough
It's two
time.
different-
Plus, we've been doing it all our lives, so
Yeah.
it's our system. Like
Yeah.
put me in a 9 to 5 job, I might be a bit iffy. Or,
Shaky.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We've been
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, like a 9 to 5, I wouldn't know how to react. It'd be a challenge for me. Whereas now, the hours we have, I've been doing it for so long. It's just the way I've
It's
been
easy.
brought up.
It's like riding a bike for us.
Yeah.
Once we start, boom, we don't even talk to each other. Everybody
Yeah.
has their, everybody
Talk
knows
about it
what
on my
they're
coffee.
doing, and we're done.
No, that's good. I have a quick question though. What lessons have you learned over your career?
Whoa, you'll go first.
Let me take this.
You
That's a
learn
good question.
You learn patience fast, and so sometimes you lose it, sometimes you have it. It's managing the patience, because you're dealing with new circumstances, new problems, issues that come when you least expect them, and just I think patience and doing it every day consistently. You do it. No matter what life throws at you, just get up and do it, and you go with it. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, but just keep going forward, and things just always end up working out,
Me, I think it's don't take anything to heart.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because sometimes your friends are not always gonna come. They're gonna go other places. It's like at the beginning where it's like, why didn't he come to, like when you first opened, like when I was 23, I goes, why did my friend go there and they didn't come here? And then I'm like, yeah, he's not always gonna come here anyways. He's gonna come here maybe once a week, but he's gonna go somewhere else another time. It's normal. But some people, when they have a business, they think that, hey, why are they going other places? It's normal. I go to different places
Yeah.
too, and everybody's gonna go. So it's a matter of, let people live and don't take anything to heart. They're not coming there because they don't like you. They came there on Monday, but they're not gonna come for another 2 weeks. But it's life, That's what it is.
That's tough to learn, at least for me. Like we tend to.
Yeah,
least for
because,
me.
Because
Yeah, no,
everybody
you
thinks.
tend to take.
I still didn't learn it.
It's hard. It's hard.
But
Yeah,
the
that's a
business
tough
changed too,
lesson.
because now I find the more places we go, the
Yeah,
more our
then it-
business
exactly,
benefits.
comes back.
So sometimes we're going out to places, everywhere I go, we have the same character. So what do? I'm going to come see you, this and that. It always comes back to you in the
Nice.
end.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
I think it's an old Italian mentality
is, it is.
that you have
No,
to
it
let
is.
go.
Yeah,
That's
it,
what it is. But that's what the first thing you have to learn when you own a business is don't take anything to heart. Just go, do what you want to do, be happy.
Yeah.
And
Even
Yeah.
sometimes
Live
the
and let
clients,
live.
I'm sure you get clients, sometimes you can't take what they say to heart or what
yeah,
they do.
yeah,
to
yeah.
heart.
Sometimes, yeah, that's true too.
Ah,
Yeah, because there are the opinionated, and then they say, well, you should be doing this. Yeah, but you're doing the best you can,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Or there are people that come in that actually. Have you ever had this? I'm very curious.
Like,
that people
what's it
actually
called?
come in to
A
try
Karen.
to yeah. But they come in and they try to scope and then take an idea that you guys
there's always
have.
going to be
Another
people that
thing
do
we should
that.
say is
What?
try not to be too nice. Too nice could hurt you in the end,
No,
sometimes
it's
too.
okay, but it's never
Yeah.
too nice.
But too nice, like sometimes I know we could be busy.
but you're very, very nice.
He's
Abby.
very,
No,
very nice. He's
I'm
nicer.
nice. I'm-
He's nice.
Yeah.
I'm nice. You're
I'm
not
nice, but I understand the kitchen how it works too. Like there's certain times where we can and cannot do things. So if we're full and you have to reserve, I know from this time to this time might take a bit longer.
Yeah.
And we try and accommodate people. We tell them, okay, listen, it's gonna be a 30-minute, 40-minute wait. And then they agree, they get their food in 30, 40 minutes, then they'll say something like the service was slow.
Yeah, I could-
That's like, you know,
Then they'll go
But you
comment
really
a bad
need
comment
to,
or
to
something, but
manage
you
it.
can't. You know, you
This
advise
is
them in
hard.
advance.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. You have to be able to live and let live. You have to let things go, and that's what it is. Sometimes, you know, you also, sometimes you're a psychiatrist, you have to listen to people. There's a lot of things, you know.
I definitely
you have
can
to be a bit of both. People are talking to you and telling you their stories, and okay.
And you have to
You're-
look into
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
Your
but
brain
that's
is
what
saying,
it
"Ma
is.
chi si scema?" And this guy.
I'm never gonna say anything.
never again.
No, but it's part of the thing. And we chit chat. I tell you stories, you tell us
No.
stories, we laugh. That's what it's about.
But I'm
you know?
sure you've seen crazy things happening.
Well,
Like
not
some on the wild side nice and some on the wild side bad. So
He's younger, so he's. I'm always a more controlled alcoholic.
yeah, but let's say from your
I like to have a bit of
I'm a
fun.
more controlled
from your
alcoholic.
customer things that happen. So I need to things that we won't say clearly who did it.
Like
but
we've
like-
had a few stories. Like you want a funny story?
yes,
I want
yes.
a fun and a kind of like disappointing one.
I'll tell you the fun story. Once we
And you're gonna be
closed.
with the bad one.
Once we both left at the same time, and we left somebody in the bathroom when we closed.
A
That's
blind, we left, but no. We left a blind man in the
We left a
bathroom. I'm
blind-
sorry. I know
Blind man?
we left a blind guy in the bathroom. It was
So what happened is that I'm home, me, and it's like now it's like 20, 30 minutes
so.
after we closed.
Let's be real. I left the blind. He left.
I
He
left, and
I was
then he
with my
left
friends.
after.
Yeah.
So I get a phone call at home. Like, there's motion sensor in the restaurant. I go. So then all of a sudden I remembered the blind guy's in the bathroom. So I call
calls
him,
me.
and he's still out. It's like 3:30 in the morning.
No.
But he went to a friend's house and they're drinking, whatever. So I go, Steve, the
The
blind
blind-
guy.
I
He's
started
like,
dying.
"What?" And then the person that brought him to the bathroom was with him. He goes, yes, I brought him, and I
Oh
didn't go
my
to
god!
So
Oh my
they
god, that
went.
was terrible.
So, but it's not as bad because
Not
he goes,
that
when,
terrible, like,
when they
but-
open the door, guys, the guy's like, "Oh, I thought you guys were downstairs counting money or
But
something."
we felt bad. We felt bad.
It's because us, we see that the place is closed, but
Yeah.
the guy is blind, so he doesn't. You know what I mean?
So when he
It's,
came out of the bathroom, all the alarms went
At
off.
least you didn't get a guy hitting the door.
yeah,
You want to hear a story? This is
Please.
a quick one. This is a restaurant story.
let's go.
Because I've played in restaurants a lot, right? So one restaurant, I'm not going to name it, and I'm not going to name who it was.
But we'll beep it out like the other.
Chef. The
It was in that
chef,
street. No.
the chef used to cook, whatever, and then around 10 o'clock he would come out and sing. I was playing instrumental
Okay.
back then. This was a long time ago. So this guy, I don't know, he was crazy. He used to he used to call. Okay, I'm playing. I'm
Yeah.
like 18 years old. All of a sudden, the door opens. There's still clients left. Hookers would walk in. Like you just see the heels, crack, crack,
Yeah, yeah.
crack, right? With clients still in the restaurant,
And he would go in the kitchen.
he would go in the kitchen,
But he had to reward himself after a day of cooking.
but not every week.
Well, a lot of cooks. there's
I would be
cooks,
packing up my keyboard and I'm hearing ta-ting, ta-tang, ta-tang.
yeah.
I'm getting
In
out
the
of-
kitchen.
in the kitchen.
Let me know which
I never
restaurant it is.
ordered a
I don't
plate
want to
again.
go eat there. Yeah.
I never ordered a plate
Okay.
again. No, it's closed. It's many years it's closed. But anyway.
There's a reason probably why.
There you go.
To work in the kitchen, you have to be a certain character. You know, I'm not normal, but I'm not. I'm understanding. I understand I'm not normal, but
He's probably one of the best chefs. He
You-
can handle it. He can
yeah.
handle it.
But you live your life. You're kind of like a rock star without being the star.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
Well, that's what it is. The chefs today, they're very popular. Everybody's a chef today now.
Yeah, there is
Everybody is,
like
what's his name there?
Gordon
no
Ramsay.
names.
Hell's Kitchen
No
there.
names.
No,
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
The
that's it.
Ramsay de no altri.
Well, they
come
have
si
their peak now. It's like the chefs were they peaked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody was coming out, and
Yeah,
that's
they all
what
have
it is.
Chop Canada, Chop
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
Chop
It
that,
became
first
like
place,
a
second place.
big profession.
It did become.
It was trending.
But
It's
now
trending.
it's very
Yeah.
on trend.
Yeah, it's
True.
So
But people like the glamour of it, but they don't realize the work that goes into it. The prep work, the hours.
It's
nice
crazy. It's
to
crazy.
cook one meal for your family and friends is amazing. To cook 7, 8 different
Yeah,
things
that's what
for
he
all the
realized.
people. Yeah.
Because every time we used to go over to his house, he's cooking. It's fun. But now when you're a restaurant and
Yeah.
you're 2 clients and 4 clients and going, you always have to time everything
And the
right.
consistency, everything
Yeah.
has to be good every time you let it up.
And also the environment is very hot.
Yeah,
so
it's
you have to
stressful.
work like 14
Yeah.
Yeah.
hours
Tough.
inside a very hot, like you always working. Like
It's something.
crazy,
It's
yeah?
something. But sometimes we get stuck. If somebody doesn't come in, he goes. It's rare. I go sometimes, rarely too.
But we both know how to do
We
everything.
both know
Yeah,
how to
it's
do
good.
everything.
It's-
yeah.
it's-
You have to.
But how do you guys know what menu to choose?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, you know what? We try different things. Like our menu is basically Italian, but we have a few funky entrees that are different.
Yeah.
But we always try to come up with new things. too.
Seasonal is important. So
Yeah.
let's say change of the season, you can have different ingredients, different stuff to do. And also we do the stuff that we like to eat.
Yeah.
So let's say we went out, we tried something good, we gotta incorporate it.
Yeah.
But our staples like our pizza, our sandwiches, the entrees are usually stay the same,
Yeah.
but we could always add.
The
Yeah.
poppers.
The
Very
oh
good.
my
Yes,
God,
yes.
that's.
He
Yeah.
makes his own barbecue.
But you learn everywhere. I remember
Oh my
just-
God.
sauce.
But
This-
even the ravioli, I love.
Yes.
Now
The
it's
fried
becoming
ravioli.
my
the pesto or the fried ravioli.
the fried ravioli.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so good.
And you learn, even the hot honey pizza, that's one of our best sellers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
need to try, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
very
I was in
Yeah.
California and I saw this store with a lineup every day. And I'm like, what is this store? So I went and they were doing this hot honey pizza. So I tried, I go, this thing's amazing, So you get inspirations everywhere you go. When we came back, we put it on the menu right
But you
away.
incorporate it with
Well, yeah.
soppressata, you make it Italian.
Yeah.
We
soppressata,
have
you
to.
know what I mean?
You're
Hot
not
chicken
gonna
and
copy.
soppressata.
You adapt.
Yeah, you're not gonna copy his recipe, but the hot honey element was good, and now you see it's gonna be exploding everywhere. Mike's hot honey,
Yeah.
it's starting
Us,
to
we
come on
make
the
our own
shelves.
hot honey, which
Yeah.
is pretty good.
Oh, nice.
when
I
you
really need
he
to
makes
try.
it. our
Yeah,
own.
yeah,
Oh, very nice.
yeah. It's super simple, and
I don't want to take the credit
Yeah.
for the hot honey.
but you know how to do it now.
That's- well, I think we should start with our game.
Do it.
We have a game.
We have a game. I came up with the questions.
What
So-
do what's that game that you're
What are the rules? What are the rules?
I'm
The
so.
rules are there are no rules.
Amazing.
Okay.
You can say whatever you want, whenever you want.
It's a rapid response, which
Okay.
basically means you're going to be asked a question
And we
and you
shoot
have to
whatever
come out
comes
with
first.
whatever comes to mind first.
Do we do one at a time?
One at a time, or
Yeah, you could do one at a time,
Oh,
but
we-
no,
we-
we do it in pairs, so you guys are going to be asked the same thing,
Okay.
basically, okay?
So we started. We give an idea to some.
Yeah, yeah.
Me and Lisa, and then it's gonna be one for you too.
Cool.
Yeah.
And it's called rapid response.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Vani, you're not listening.
I am
Yeah,
totally listening.
He never listens to me.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well,
No,
can we
yeah,
do?
exactly.
Exactly.
The first
okay.
question goes to you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
go.
But by the way, I'm going to change the questions around like I do every week
You have to
because
surprise them. It's only normal.
Thank you
Yeah.
so
But I
much.
like the questions
So we
and he's gonna change them
finally
around.
surprised
Yes.
Lisa because
Exactly,
she's never
that's right.
surprised.
I don't remember. I was
Yeah,
doing
I
it in the
don't
morning.
believe that. I never believe that.
It's true.
okay. Oh, this is a rapid response. You want to read it? Sierra's going to come in. Say hi, Sierra.
Hi.
I thought she was going to say
Hello.
Hi,
hi.
Sierra.
Name 3 types of peppers.
That's for you and I. 3 types of peppers. And I don't mean the ones that live in this room.
Peppers, like peppers that sono I peperoncini.
Right.
Pepperoncini is one. Yeah.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
Peperoncino calabrese.
Okay.
It works.
And then there's jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
I love a jalapeno. Yeah, bah.
So she won.
Oh, you have to do
Not that,
three
because
each.
yes.
Three each.
Ghost, red, and green.
Ah, it's true.
And she didn't think
It's
about
not
it.
wrong.
A bit
It's
vague,
not wrong.
but
It's a-
whatever.
it's not wrong.
Pepper is one of the hottest peppers
Yeah,
in the
but
world.
red and
Red
green.
and
They're the
Yeah,
most
but-
popular peppers.
Okay, mixed pepper.
Yeah, now
and
there's
green
there's
pepper.
yellow too now.
There's black
Yellow,
pepper.
orange, I didn't
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
a
this is
pepper,
the
it's a
game.
pepper. Okay,
That's
it's
the
a good
game.
game.
That's the game.
So
So
you guys
you go
ready?
first.
Let's do
You
it.
guys
Who's going
ready?
first? Who's going first?
Steve.
Whatever.
Steve.
We're doing answer at the same time.
Here you go. Here's the question.
Name 3 shows you binge watched.
Binge watch. Yellowstone. I got into that. Yellowstone. There was The Offer was a very good show that I started watching lately. And
Breaking Bad.
No, I never got into Breaking Bad. I can't
Oh,
even
yeah.
think.
You never got into Breaking Bad?
No, I don't watch that much TV, but the last two that I can think of. And
what's the Queen of the South?
Queen of the-
Ah.
yeah.
yeah.
Love it.
What the other one? Animal Kingdom. I mean, I
Oh,
binged on
love
all
it.
kinds. I went through.
This is Jimmy's TV response.
I ended the Netflix. There was no more movie during
done.
COVID. Ba-bing, ba-bing, ba-
Oh, me too. Yeah.
But
Which is
it's-
the latest
it's
one you
crazy,
watch?
the new technology. Before we had to wait every Thursday to watch a show. Now you just watch them all in one night. Boom.
And how pissed did you get when that one show didn't record? You wait.
Yeah, it's true. It's
Record,
true.
it recorded in the morning.
Yeah, now you lost. Now you lost it. You
You
can never
lost
get
it.
it back. It's crazy.
Okay, back to Francesca and Lisa. Here we go.
Name 3 Michael Jackson songs.
It's not my fault. It
Dirty
just pops in there.
Diana. Dirty Diana.
Did you oh, I thought you just poured on my yard. I'm like, where's she going?
bad,
You're dreaming of.
No more beer for you. No more
dirty,
beer.
Dirty Diana, Bad, and Billie Jean.
Okay, Lisa, name 3 Britney Spears songs.
Oh.
Toxic. I don't know. Toxic. I don't been listening to Britney Spears. Hit Me Baby One More Time.
There you go.
Baby.
And Boys.
What's boys?
Boys.
No
Not
idea.
boys.
We
No
can't
idea.
verify
Not
this.
boys,
I don't know.
boys,
We
boys,
can't
Boys.
verify
Yes.
Not
Boys.
boys.
There's a-
boys,
there's a
boys
song
from
called Boys.
Sabrina.
Boys,
Boys.
That's Sabrina. Sabrina.
There's another one.
I don't know.
In my
Boys,
defense,
boys.
it was in the Austin Power movies,
Okay.
a movie, and she's actually singing it, and
Okay,
they're
she
doing
looks
like
I
like-
have to. I have to
And
believe
then-
We'll
it.
give it to her. We'll give it to
The
her.
crazy thing is, anyone who knows 3 Britney Spears songs, just no problem.
You challenged me.
You go with that. Now, Steven and
Let's do
Jimmy.
this.
Let's go.
Do I even want to say this one?
Yes, you do.
Name 3 female body parts.
Tits, ass, and legs.
Same.
Easy.
Hold on, legs is not a female body
Oh no.
part. Well, it's because
Legs is a part.
yes, 3 female
Oh
body
yeah,
parts.
you're right.
Ah,
yeah.
just like-
But an ass is still. The guys could have an ass.
I'm
like,
gonna go with because it's the best part.
Eyes.
What?
Let's go nice.
Eyes.
Let's
is
go
a
nice.
good one.
Let's say also
Yeah.
eyes, huh?
I would say more like
Hair. We have hair. There's the smile.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about
Brain. Brain.
that. Brain.
Brain of a
Yeah, but it's not a
woman.
Character.
no, but none of that is female.
No,
That's
no,
Female
female.
brain, but
Yeah.
the female brain, it's like.
Yeah, no, it's not female.
Oh.
It's
Even
incomparable.
even eyes are
He
not
wants
female.
to say pussy. That's
Beep.
because
I was thinking vulva.
okay. Because that's a female.
Do you remember the Seinfeld episode?
Hands. You could have said hands. No, it's not a female. The lady with
It's a lot
with the
harder
big
than it
hands.
is, huh?
No, there was one episode of
but
Seinfeld
the name,
where
you
he couldn't
couldn't
remember his girlfriend's name.
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
just knew that it rhymed with a female body part.
Yeah, yeah. What was
So he
it?
would kept trying different ways. So hi, Fliporis. And she'd be, what? it was
True.
vulva.
It
in
was
the end.
vulva.
Okay.
She left him because of that. No,
Yeah, you can't remember my name.
Everybody
yeah,
left
because
Jerry.
once you don't, for 2-3 days go by, you can't ask her name now. It's too late.
Exactly. Okay, Lisa and Francesca.
Oh.
Name 3 things you can't resist.
3 things I
Wait,
can't.
I'm gonna go first. You're always going first. Chocolate, candy, and body cream.
You
That's
eat
it.
body cream?
You-
She can't resist
Oh,
it.
she
Ah,
can't
you can't
resist.
resist. I was
She
asking
needs
you,
it.
like, okay, for me, it's like what I cannot resist. Oh, meat. Oh my God. A bella
I'm not
bistecona.
gonna make a joke on that one right now because that
I
could go
was
so many.
about to say salsiccia, but, but then I said maybe it could be taken kind of not
Bad
very,
way.
a bit
Some
bad.
type of
so-
meat.
It's a male body part. Yeah.
Yes. Shopping, I cannot resist. I really love to do shopping.
Amazon.
No, I listen to music.
Very
I
good.
really cannot resist that. Whatever, like I'm working from. I shouldn't say that, but I'm always listening like rock and music. That's
Yeah.
why I love working from home because I love working
You
with
need
music.
music.
And you're good with your music too. You actually surprised when you played at Melrose that night. I was shocked.
I sang, but yeah, thank you.
Very good.
They're my best fans.
No. It's because I didn't expect it, and you came in. It's like, wow, Francesca could rock it out.
And you
I'm
were
like,
Thank
singing
you
wow.
so much.
Stone
Yeah.
Temple Pilots.
Yes, yes.
You're coming back for us, right? To sing again.
I need to find. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You know, we will see. We will see. But
I'm
anyways,
looking forward to it.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
You're
See?
Okay, here we go.
Name 3 undergarments.
Underwear, bra, panties.
You got it. Yeah, now you left him. You,
It's
you
good.
left
Good. There's nothing left. That's it.
I believe Steven is
Socks.
prepared. That's
him. Garters. That works.
and then other 2.
That's it. Socks.
It's not an undergarment.
It goes underneath your pants.
And then
I don't have anything else. I can't even
come si
think.
dice la canottiera?
A canottiere.
A canottiere.
La canottiera.
Canottiere is the wife beater.
Yeah, the terrible thing.
Is
that
it an
you-
undergarment?
Is it an undergarment?
But
Yeah.
because it's under the garment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
There's
is.
stockings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
nylons.
sell those stockings.
Nylons.
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 Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's it. You said the
Yeah.
two best ones. There's nothing else to say.
You have to rapid
Yeah,
fire, Jim. You have
He's
to be
prepared,
rapid.
He's prepared,
He's prepared him, yeah.
See? Okay.
Well, that's it.
Okay,
So
that's
we're
it. Unless we think of other
I
ones.
think we can.
No. Yeah,
We could think of
I
other
racked my
ones.
brain. I'm sitting there going,
They were good.
You know what?
They were fun.
I like the quick response to the music ones. That was fun. Name 3 Cyndi Lauper songs.
No, I can't.
girls
Time
just
after
want to
time,
have
time
fun,
after-
time after time, and
And
good
the-
enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, from the Goonies.
What was her biggest hit though, Cyndi Lauper? There's
Girls
one
Just
hit.
Wanna Have Fun.
Yes.
Just wanna have
She
Yeah.
bop, she bop.
No, girls just want
No,
to have fun.
yeah, that one was the biggest
And
one.
time after time.
And time after
Time after
time.
time.
Time after time was
I
good.
Milli
think this
Vanilli.
too.
Name 3 Milli
No,
Vanilli
name
songs.
three,
But
three
stop,
Boy
Manny,
George
stop.
songs.
Girl, you
Three
know
Boy
it's true.
George.
Girl, you know that's the only one.
And then
I don't know.
Blame It on the Rain.
Nice.
Wow, you're so
yeah,
prepared.
yeah.
and then I think they only have 2 songs.
Yeah, because they were
Name
fake.
three
That they
Ligabue
sang.
songs.
That they sang.
That's they say. Huh?
Antonello Venditti song. See, you should tell me something in Italian. so I
Name
can-
3 Boy
Na-
George songs.
But it's not Italian.
3 songs from Luca Barbarossa.
I don't listen to Luca
How about 3
Barbarossa.
songs
That's
from
it. I don't
Toto
listen.
Cotugno?
Don't answer that question.
I really don't listen to Cotugno either.
He's the
but
best
anyway.
though. He's good. Toto.
This is a good
It's
one.
really good.
3 Earth, Wind, and Fire songs.
I don't know.
You know what's crazy? We all know about 20 of them.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
you
we
just
don't know
the
what's
name.
them. Yeah.
You just
And
don't
Screw
associate it.
Tonight.
What's do you remember? Is that what's that one? No, it's not the name
That's
of the
September. That's
September.
September. There's
Oh,
Groove
September
Tonight.
is so beautiful.
There's so many.
But it's the same thing with Eagles, you know. You know all
They
the
have,
everybody
yeah.
They have
knows.
good ones.
But then someone said, "Oh, tell me a song about Eagles." You know, yeah, 1, 2. But then
Hotel
there are
California.
so many.
They have a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
they have
know
a lot.
them.
So,
Yeah.
but now I like the game, but I like better the spot where we were talking about crazy things that happen in the restaurant. I love
I'm
that.
trying to push. Like, yeah,
I love
maybe
it.
another one.
No, I don't have no other one.
So I've done some late nights where I'm out with some girls,
Okay.
and then I'm hungry, so I'm like, okay, let's go back, we'll make a pizza, this and that, and then I'm like, shit, you know, I made a disaster of your uncle's gonna fucking kill me in the morning,
Yeah.
you know, so you're cleaning up, and then you think you clean up everything, and then he comes back and he sees like shoe prints on the bar because they were dancing on the bar.
No.
So I'm like, fuck, I forgot about the shoe prints on the bar. I forgot everything.
Orders missing 2 bottles of vodka.
Yeah, I usually replace them.
Randomly.
Yeah,
Oops. I did it again.
but the shoe prints on the
Britney
bar was
Spears.
But
tough.
he knows how to have a good time. He's
Yeah.
responsible. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've done
He's used to
some
it,
of
yeah.
those stories in other people's restaurants.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I had my own, forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eh,
that's
But
what it is. It's a matter of
it's
control.
fun, but you also keep your crowd going, you know, because
Yeah.
they have that story with the owner at Melrose that had such a good time and they come back,
the
you know, and it
best.
comes back
Yeah.
another
It's
week.
true.
And he
Yeah.
likes it.
Yeah, I do. I like partying, yes, I do.
Could you? I'm sure you can remember the biggest. We won't mention names. The biggest asshole.
The biggest asshole.
With no name.
Yeah,
Also
no,
with
don't say a name. Yeah, yeah.
The biggest asshole. That's tough. We don't have that many.
You know
Someone
what?
that says or did something very like.
Like they're
oh
very
my
petty.
I
God.
don't
You're
even. I
bitter.
let everything just
Really,
go over
huh?
my head. I don't even remember
Well, it's
these
'cause, yeah,
things
you're
because they're like
talking to
there's
so many people.
minimal. There's not too many, so you just let it go over your head and you.
Biggest asshole. I even me,
Because
I
you know,
don't
most
have.
of the time,
Like, did
these
you
guys,
get someone that didn't pay? Did you get people that
Never.
don't want to pay?
People come
because-
back sometimes 2 days later. I forgot to pay, and we even
Amazing.
forgot. Then he comes and pay anyways.
Oh,
Amazing.
nice.
We don't have that
Oh
many
my
bad
God.
stories with our
Yeah,
clients.
we don't
I,
have that.
I can't think of any.
That's amazing.
that's
You know,
good.
that's-
But
Maybe-
that's beautiful.
Knock on wood.
Maybe let's say if I want to think of something annoys, maybe at like 3:30 in the morning, if people are a bit drunk, you have to wait for them to sober up, and you know you call the cab, this stuff, but it's not bad. It's just time. We just did our whole shift. We're tired.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
want to go home.
Yeah,
Patience,
You know?
that's when your patience is
Yeah.
wearing thin.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So I
Okay,
think that's
now,
the
now
worst.
you're pushing it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Like now you gotta leave. Like
your
we never kick
composure.
people out, but you want to kick people out at
Oh,
like.
yeah, I know
Yeah.
the feeling.
Yeah.
we call
that
him a
makes
cab.
sense.
we
Do you?
wait,
How do you
put him
deal with
in.
that? Because I have trouble with that. I get.
You're patient until you get fed up, and then you're like, okay, guys, it's time to go.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Because after a
sometimes
while,
when
like
they're
sometimes
drunk,
it's 3:34, they don't understand.
Yeah, when-
Yeah,
when-
because
Yeah,
you've been
yeah.
working,
When they're
they've
drunk,
been
it's
having
tough.
fun. So
Yeah.
You
it's
call them a
different.
cab, you pay the cab, you know, then you don't.
really?
now it's easier.
Yeah.
You Uber.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
taxi's there.
I remember one night where I was at a wedding. I was playing a wedding with the band. The night was done. You know when the night's done?
Yeah,
it's
you're done. You're ready to
we're-
leave. Yeah.
We're ready to leave. We're sitting at the table, but we have music playing in the background. There was like 6-7 people left at a table. One guy hammered with the beer goes to the mixer
And spills it all.
and goes to. He just puts all the things, but as he does it, the beer is spilling on the mixer.
That's your
That's your
investment.
patience level.
Yeah.
Is like,
Right?
You don't have insurance on that.
It's
No.
but besides, it's who the. It's
Who
like
are
I go to
you
your
to
car
touch? Yeah, I
and
don't
I
touch,
want to
yeah.
drive it, so I just
Yeah.
grab your keys and I just fucking
No,
put it
no.
to, you know, and that's where I find myself. I have to walk
Yeah,
away
because
because
it's
I
like-
want to.
But you know what?
you wanna
Now that you
you
think,
wanna
you know what? We
fucking
have
kill
1,000 stories. I remember one time us at a party, we're in the front. Now I'm done in the kitchen. Kitchen's closed.
There was people in the kitchen.
So we're at a
They
party.
went
We're
and
dealing.
they were eating the food. They were
And then
looking
you're
for
going,
food
you're going in the kitchen. They're eating the food while we're closed. Like, get the fuck out of
Oh
here.
my God! What?
Yeah.
Because sometimes the kitchen, like it was like 2 o'clock, so the kitchen says closed and the
Yeah.
party's still going.
We
so
can't see, right?
We see them. They were going at salami and.
Yeah, but this is
Oh
like.
my
Yeah.
God!
But they were also young. What do you want to do?
You get mad at them at that second, but then you laugh about it after. Like, you walk in the kitchen, there's a guy eating,
Yeah, but because you guys
Yeah,
have
once
a
or
good.
twice.
But those are when we have young parties.
Yeah.
Like they're 20,
Okay.
21. The older people are not going to go.
The
They're going to ask
kitchen,
us, you want to make a pizza? And then we'll make them
Okay.
a pizza.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question, just because I'm totally interested.
Yeah,
I love
let's
this
do
vibe.
this.
So, I want to know how you guys. I know you said how you started, but like as a chef, how did you start?
Yeah.
Besides starting, like what do you do? Like, it's a passion, right?
Yes.
And you always worked for your uncle or with your uncle?
So I worked at Cafe Milano to start. I started at Cafe Milano.
Okay.
And those are great guys. Honestly,
The one in
Marco,
Saliona,
yeah.
isn't it?
yeah, super nice. One of my best friends was there, and I got in to work with them. And I started making coffees, working a bit in the kitchen. But I always liked eating good food. I always liked cooking for myself, this and that. And we were in the bar business before, but then when we got into the restaurant business, I'm like, I could cook, but I learned fast that I cannot cook in a restaurant. I could cook in a thing, but then as you hire people, and every new chef we hire, I learned from them. And we've been through a few chefs down the line, and I picked their brains about everything. And you learn on the go, and you learn how to do things right.
But he always liked cooking. He used to cook with my dad. He was like like my dad's son practically because he was young, and he would always cook with him and sausage and
make the wine, do this,
the wine.
So I was very hands-on because of my grandfather. It's
Yeah.
very true.
And
we
Jimmy,
learned-
you had a few bars before,
We
right?
had a few bars before.
Bars,
but we
right?
have more of a bar guy.
Okay. What I mean, let's list them
It's
if you
the
don't mind.
kitchen guy.
I want to hear.
Yeah,
List them.
because I had I even had a pizzeria when I first opened, but that one was a disaster because I was with different partners and
Okay.
it just didn't work out. But the first bar I opened, I was 23 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
Which one was it? That was.
Nice.
It was Cafe Versace.
Where
one.
was that? 'Cause
That
I-
was Henny Brassa and Gigi Gagné near Saint Michel.
Okay.
But it was big. It was like 2,400 square feet. But I was also
Wow.
23. It was the time
Oh.
Oh,
Did-
everybody's
is
young.
it possible you did a Latin night there
Oh, yeah,
years
we
ago?
did a few Latin nights. Yeah.
So I
You,
played
Marco,
there.
you
Guaranteed.
played there.
I
You with your brother for sure.
totally
Yeah,
played
yeah.
there. Okay.
So
It was
Cool.
humongous, the place.
Yes, I remember. It was giant.
Huge.
2 levels? Is it?
No, but it was like divided back and front.
It was,
It's,
yeah, okay.
But it was humongous.
Wow, I remember. There's a big terrace in the front.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
So
remember
that was the first place, and I had that for
Wow.
16 years.
Wow.
And then we came after like maybe the 8 years. 8 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what else do we do? Then, well, my dad always had bars, so I worked in a bar since I was 8 to 15. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
okay.
I always miss making coffee. I always liked playing
So you really know.
Giardini. You know what I mean? So that. And then when we finally sold the first the Cafe Versace that I had for 16 years, I go, let's try something different. We're all getting older, so let's do a restaurant bar.
Yeah.
It's like, at least you could eat something,
Yeah.
And then Steve came along and he improved the pizzas and everything else, and that's where we are today.
That's so cool. And you guys now have a programming that is pretty intense. So
A
can
what?
you programming like
yeah.
every?
We have.
So what do you do? Like what is so when people come, because you have to go, guys,
Yeah.
and check this out.
Well, we have comedy nights every Wednesday.
Awful name, great name, awful like terrific. I wanted to say terrific, but then because
Yeah,
in
we have
Italian terrific is like bad.
Oh, yeah,
it's true.
I associated awful terrific, but terrific like
We have comedy
terrific
nights
names.
every Wednesday. We do ladies' nights on Thursdays. And then we always have different types of events. We're getting Enrico's coming and sing.
Yeah.
We're doing a
I
few.
saw
different-
him,
yeah.
you know.
He's good.
He already
He's
came.
Yeah, and now
once.
he's coming again. But now he's doing comedy, an hour
And
of
Latin
comedy,
night.
and then he's gonna sing.
Oh, nice.
We're probably going to be doing a
comedian
Latin night soon.
Yeah, we're working on Latin nights. We're always working on.
What is
new
a
different-
Latin night?
Latin,
Latin,
they're gonna
Latin,
get-
yeah.
So
They're
who's
gonna
playing?
Well, you're
It's 'cause we're looking
Just
to get like a
asking.
We're
DJ,
planning.
Gotcha.
and we're getting with like a school that's gonna teach them how to dance.
Ah,
at the
nice.
same
which is
time.
cool.
Really, a
It's
late
cool.
Yeah.
night
I'm
where
dealing
people
with a
can
person
dance.
that's gonna take care of all that, so
Oh,
she's
okay,
gonna
okay.
bring
Okay,
everything.
cool.
And you already have the date for this?
No,
thing?
we're still working on
so
it.
We're working
check
on
the socials.
yes.
Social,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Social
media is where you're going to find everything.
Can
about
you
it.
can you give us your socials so where people can find all the information?
Melrose Restaurant.
Ooh,
Oh my God, excited.
Melrose Resto on Instagram
Okay.
and Melrose Resto on Facebook.
Perfect. And the exact address, Boulevard Saint Laurent.
Yeah, 6548 Boulevard Saint Laurent.
Okay.
What's
Metro
one dish?
Station.
Sorry, I have to cut you
He's
off.
back into the kitchen.
Yes.
What's the one dish you would recommend?
All
Like,
right.
Come and have
Me,
this.
I'm Philly steak. I love my Philly steak.
And I had it, and it's
I miss the
phenomenal.
pizzas.
And him is the pizza.
Yeah, you
I
can't
I
go wrong
need
with
the
that.
poppers and the
chicken
ravioli,
The fried
and
ravioli.
at any time.
Because there's Jack Daniels in those poppers. That's,
That's what
That's
it
why,
is.
if you guys would know me, you
That's
know
what
that
it is.
I do appreciate it
Yeah.
very much.
but I think pizza is the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, pizza
I
is
love pizza.
amazing.
You can have pizza any time of the day. When
Yeah.
it's a night, morning, this, I could eat pizza anytime.
Yeah, but also the sandwich, I have to
Yes.
say,
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, the
they're
BLT2
amazing.
was good, but
yeah.
my go-to is the Philly steak, but the pizza is always my hot honey.
Yeah.
Those are my two
And
best.
great, the dough is amazing, the sauce
Yeah.
is fantastic.
yeah,
So
That's
yeah.
what I eat every day.
Yeah, but both of us.
So, but see, like very digestible.
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 I just say
Desirable.
desirable.
And easy to digest. And easy
Easy
to
to digest.
It's
Well,
easy on
for
the
me, it's
stomach
very
lining.
important because even in Italy, when you eat pizza, it's not everywhere that good that you
Yeah.
digest
it's
it.
true.
So the dough, the way it is
the
done,
dough, it's a lot
is
with
really
the sauce. If it's
the
acidic,
dough,
then you have a hard
the
time
sauce and the
digesting.
cheese.
That's
these
the
are-
balance.
Yeah.
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 And,
And
it's,
it's
funny
great.
because you just use good ingredients. It's
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
it's not that
It's a-
easy,
yeah, I know, a lot
not
of
for
people-
everybody.
You
You know,
pay a
not
bit
everybody
more.
is-
Obviously, it's a bit
yeah.
more expensive.
Quality,
You're getting
you
the
have to
better
buy quality
ingredients.
stuff.
Yeah, but not every restaurant, eh? Like, there are some
I
where you
guess,
sit there
yeah.
like, oh my God, what did I just
Yeah, they sell it as
Right?
original
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
good.
you know, we
and,
spoke
yeah.
about
But
some
yeah.
of these
We're
restaurants.
Italian
and we're
cooking.
like,
We keep things simple.
Yes.
Simple,
Yeah.
good quality ingredients. You
Yeah.
can't go wrong.
That's
And
the
fresh.
key.
Yeah,
And
fresh.
fresh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing. That's the key.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, I think we're
Are we?
That's it.
we're done. See?
Well, we
Cheers.
can. Yeah, we can.
Oh, I have my
Unless we have another story.
Probably I have
We'll talk. We'll tell you some more
stories.
stories
We'll
after.
talk.
That's it. Behind the
Unbelievably.
scenes. Behind the
Water.
scenes. So I want to thank you guys for joining
you
us.
guys.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
Thank you
We
so
really
much,
appreciate it. Very nice.
The
Nice.
hour
It was
went by
fun.
a bit too fast, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a bit too fast, actually.
It's easy to talk it out with you
hour.
I'm
guys.
telling you.
No, it's easy to talk with
That
you,
went very
and that
nice,
was
yeah.
amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
guys.
much,
We
guys.
can say to
appreciate
be
it.
continued. So
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
next
come
are
back
like-
again.
Round two.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's it. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so
Thank
much
you,
for
guys.
joining us. Thank you, Francesca. Thank you to the curtains, the lights, the
Yeah.
people in the
crew.
background, the dog.
Great
where
job,
are
guys.
the
Great
dog
job.
crew.
Olivia is
Thank you to
around.
Alessia for being there.
Yes.
Thank you. So I just want to give another shout out to our two sponsors, Richard Babb Photography and Nettoyage Diamant. Thank you guys so much.
We're gonna
We
be
totally-
using them.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
There
using
you
them.
go. See? So, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you the next round. And stay tuned for our brother podcast, Sessions with Steph, which you will see come out after ours because ours is first. So, we'd like to
Yeah.
give a shout out
Beautiful.
to Sessions with Steph. Okay, guys,
Put the
the
mic
mic
down.
I'm a professional. Okay.
Ah.
Yeah,
I
that's
say
it.
we do a night at Melrose where Lisa and Francesca sing all night long.
I
Yes.
think
Yeah.
so,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like
We're
your
gonna do
business?
it.
Don't have me say. So, guys, thanks so much. Take care, and we'll see you guys soon. Ciao.
Thank
Ciao.
you.
Thank you.
Baci.
Bye.